everyone. My name is Cheryl. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're a new viewer, hello, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Hi. Today we're doing something a bit different. It is a bookish video, although I will have a knitting update as well, so stay tuned for that. But today we're going to do something that I've seen on a couple other channels. I saw it on Meg with Books channel. I saw it on who else's channel did it? Someone else did it recently too. If I remember who it was, I'll link them below. But I am going to try to predict the Goodreads Choice Awards nominees for 2024 in the mystery thriller category. So this is probably going to be a long one, and first of all, I apologize for my throat because I have a sore throat and it's going to get croakier. It's already croaky, it's going to get croakier. So just letting you know, I do have half a glass of iced coffee and another glass of iced water, so we're all set. So grab a cup of coffee, cup of tea, something you want to drink or eat while you watch this, and let's get started. I do not have the graphics to show you like all the other channels. I just have the, I'm going to change this again. I just have the pictures that the thumbnails I'll put up here. Let's move the camera a bit. Okay, we're back to where it was in the beginning. Okay, anyways. So, how are you all doing? Are you doing good? Are you staying safe? I've heard about the hurricanes in the U.S. God bless you all. I've seen so many tragic stories on YouTube. I gotta be honest, I don't watch the news, so I didn't even know about the hurricanes until after Hurricane Helene happened, because my friend Jess was caught in it. She is fine. Her family is safe. They actually ended up not being affected too much. They just had flooding, and but pretty scary. So I'm not smiling and joking away. I feel bad for everyone that was affected in any way. It's horrible, and I hope you all are staying safe, and God bless you all. Also, there was another hurricane recently, I believe, wasn't there? Or a tornado, something, Milton, something like that. It's just horrible. In Canada, we don't have hurricanes. We had like one hurricane in, I think it was Newfoundland or Nova Scotia recently. I think it was Nova Scotia just a year ago or so, but we don't get hurricanes very often, or tornadoes really, so we're blessed in that way. But I see in the future us getting more more things like that, natural disasters. We do get earthquakes, but and we get dust storms, but not like hurricane level type dust storms, you know what I mean? And it has to be scary, and my heart goes out to all of you who are dealing with loss, whether it be a family member, friends, or a house, property, business, just being scared. My heart goes out to you. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. On a better note, today is the 15th of October, so yesterday in Canada was Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, late Thanksgiving to everyone in Canada. Here in Canada, I did not celebrate much. I had a bad day yesterday, health-wise, mentally and physically. I also, since my mom passed away 15 years ago, I have had a hard time on holidays because she loved holidays. So it was a rough day all around yesterday, but today we're back at it. So let's get started, okay? So, first of all, I want to show you what I've been knitting, because I think on the last video I mentioned, either that or on a video that I'm recording now, I can't remember, I mentioned that I wanted to show you, my book. Oh, my mind just left me, I'm so sorry. My book blanket that I'm knitting. So, most people do genre blankets. I am doing, or they do it by star rating. I am doing it by the prominent color on the book cover, because I thought that would be fun. So I'm knitting 2 ways for each color. for each book. And I'm still have, I think, 6 more books to do, so that's 12 more rows. But here it is so far. I've read 95 books altogether, so there should be like 88 rows or so. So there we go. It's long, and I'm very excited for it. I think it's looking great. I'm going to work on it again today and get some of those rows done. So it's just normal knit stitch. I slip the first stitch on the way back, and on the ends I'm just tying knots. So I'm not weaving in the ends. This has to be cut, but I'm tying them really well, so hopefully they won't unravel. Hopefully. In fact, I might actually tie on a bit more and weave them in. I'm not sure, but I started off by just doing a knot, so that's what I've been doing. Okay, so the Goodreads Choice Awards. It is basically a popularity contest. It is done by Goodreads every year, and it has categories. And I'm going to do the mystery thriller predictions. What I personally think are going to be on it. Whether I've read them or not doesn't matter. I've only read a couple of these books. But what I did is I went through all the data. It was very long and hard work. I mean, looking at books, is it really that hard? But I loved it. It was a lot of fun. But I looked at all the data. I looked at star ratings. I looked at the amount of ratings. I believe you need a 3.4 or 3.6, something like that, to be able to qualify average star rating. And everything in here is more than 3.6. So I think they qualify. They had to have been published between, I believe it's September or October of last year. I think it was September of last year till September this year. And these are the ones that I picked. I don't know if I got any of them right. Vote down below if you think I got any right, or if you have a different opinion. I will be giving the top 20 in a random order, and then I will be giving what I think will be the top 10. So, let's get started. Okay. I need a drink because my throat. I really hope I'm not getting a cold because I'm supposed to get my COVID and flu shot on Thursday, and you can't get it if you have symptoms. Okay, so I've got this notebook. This is a notebook I got from the dollar store years ago. It just says work, work, work. Love it. And let's go to turn pages here. All these notes. Okay. Mystery thriller. Here we go. In no random order. I mean, in a random order. In no particular order is what I meant to say. Number 1, I would say, I'll put the pictures one of the sides. I keep forgetting whether I'm backwards or not. I don't know. We Solve Murders by Richard Osman. This was published on September 14th, 2024. So it just barely qualifies, I believe. The number of ratings, I'm looking at my notebook here. The number of ratings is 20,282, and the average star ratings are 4.26. Most of the reason why I picked, oh my gosh, I can't talk. The reason why I picked most of these authors is because they have been on either won or been nominated before. There's only a couple here that are debuts that I think will be on, but most of them they've been on the Goodreads Choice Awards before. So I did list what books of each author has been listed. So for Richard Osman, he placed 3rd in 2022 with The Bullet That Missed, which was book 3, I believe, of the Thursday Murder Club, which is right up here. He placed 4th in 2023 with The Last Devil to Die, which was the last book of the Thursday Murder Club. Um, yeah, I think he's done really good lately, so I think he's going to be on it. I have nothing to say to that. I am currently reading We Solve Murders, absolutely loving it. So I didn't read the Thursday Murder Club yet. Like I said, I've got the first one up there, but I haven't read that series yet, but I am really enjoying We Solve Murders. Next we have, okay, here's a bit of controversy because Frida McFadden is a beloved author. She has been criticized at plagiarizing a book. I personally heard that she was being sued by that author. That is said to she to have that is said that the book that she plagiarized, the author to that. Okay, you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say, right? So, I don't know if that's true or not. I can't find it on the internet anymore, but I heard that that author is suing her. I don't know for sure. Don't take my word as the truth because I don't know for sure. But I personally don't like Frida McFadden's books. I've tried reading two of them before. I just don't enjoy them. But here's the thing. Last year, she placed twice in the top 20. Now, with the Goodreads Choice Awards, you can place more than once, but it can't be in the same series. So, in 2023, she won for The Housemaid's Secret, and she placed 15th for The Coworker. In 2022, she placed 11th for The Housemaid, and this year, I think she's going to have two more books on the top 20. I don't think she's going to have two in the top 10. I think because they have to split up who's going to vote for what, I think she's going to get one in the top 10, but not both of them. That's my own opinion. So, the two that came out this year, she actually had three come out this year, but the two that I think are going to be on there are The Housemaid is Watching, which is book 3. Now, like I said, The Housemaid won in 2022, and The Housemaid's Secret, she placed 11th in 2022 with The Housemaid, and she won with The Housemaid's Secret in 2023. So I think she will be in the top 10, but I will list my top 10 later on. So The Housemaid is Watching is book 3 in the Housemaid series. It was published June 11th, 2024. The number of ratings is 373,438. That's a lot. And her average star rating is 3.89. Now, that's not a lot. That's not a big star rating, but that's a lot of ratings. So I really think she's going to place in the top 10 with that book. The other book I put on here is The Teacher, again by Frida McFadden. And her rating is, or the number of ratings is 525,386. So there's more ratings for that one. And she does have a higher average star rating at 3.93. But it was published February 6th, so that would make sense that it has more ratings compared to June 11th. So, I think The Housemaid is I think they'll both be in the top 20 is what I'm saying. Then we have First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston. It was published January 2nd, 2024. Number of ratings, 453,534, which is like a landslide for a debut author. Now, I think this is just her adult debut. I think she wrote YA or middle grade as well. But this is her adult debut. She is in the Reese's Book Club, which Goodreads tends to like book clubs. So, her average rating is 4.03, so that's a really good rating. Top 10 for sure. Then we have Listen for the Lie. I haven't read the Frida McFadden books because I just don't enjoy her books. And like I said, I am reading We Solve Murders, and I have not read First Lie Wins, although I do have a hold at the library to read it. Then we have a book I did read, Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintera. I believe I gave it 4 stars, maybe 5 stars. I don't remember. The number of ratings is 178,836. The average star rating is 4.11. That is an excellent star rating. I think it's one of the highest. I think it's the second highest in this group. So it was published March 5th, 2024, and this was her adult debut as well. And again, Goodreads tends to like debuts that do well, so I think both Ashley Elston and Amy Tintera will be in the top 20, possibly top 10. Then we have a Goodreads favorite, Riley Sager. He placed 18th in 2018 with The Last Time I Lied, 8th in 2019 with Lock Every Door, 2nd in 2020 with Home Before Dark, and 3rd in 2023 with The Only One Left. And this one is Middle of the Night. It was published June 18th, 2024. I would consider this one a thriller, so I think he has been in the horror section before. I would consider this a thriller, so I think he's got a good chance of being in the top 20. His number of ratings, I apologize if I sound really out of it. I really don't feel good. I think I'm getting a cold, and I feel awful. But anyways, we're moving on. We're getting through this. So Middle of the Night by Riley Sager has 73,949 ratings. His average star rating is 3.72, which is, I don't believe it's very good for Riley Sager. I think he's usually in the 4s. The 3.9s, 4s, somewhere around there. So, I don't know. Number 7, Darling Girls by Sally Hepworth. This I'm not sure about, but it does have a high star rating. But a relatively low number of ratings. So, Darling Girls was published April 23rd, 2024. The number of ratings were 119,532, but the average star rating is 4.03. So I don't know I think it's going to be in the top 20. It placed 10th in 2019 with The Mother-in-Law and placed 13th in 2021 with The Good Sister. Next, we have another Goodreads darling. We have The Hunter, which is the second in a series by Tana French. This was published March 5th, 2024. The number of ratings was 40,599. Again, a very low amount comparably, considering that it was published in March 5th. I wasn't going to put this on here, but she is consistently on the thriller category of Goodreads Choice Awards placing. She has never won, but she's been consistently on from every 2 years since 2012. So, until 2020. She hasn't been on since 2020, I believe. And she has a book out, The Hunter, which is the second in a series. The rating's 40,599. The average star rating's 4.11, which is excellent. Now, in 2012, she placed 9th with Broken Harbor. In 2014, she placed 7th with The Secret Place. In 2016, she placed 7th with The Trespasser. In 2018, she placed 8th with The Witch Elm. And in 2020, she placed 6th with the first book in the series called The Searcher. I think she's going to be in the top 20. I don't think she'll be in the top 10. Actually, I'm not sure. We will see what I put. I don't remember if I put her in my top 10 predictions. I honestly don't remember. I have it written down, okay? Alright. Are we still here? How are you doing? Are you doing good? Are you drinking lots of water? I got my water. I'm going to have some water. Hydrate. Very important. Okay. Oh, that's so good. Ice water is so good. I mean, is it not? It's so good. especially when you have a sore throat. I know people say drink hot tea, which is also good, but I love ice water on a sore throat. Okay. The Midnight Feast by Lucy Foley. Now, this one, I'm not sure if it's going to be on. I think it probably will. It was published June 18th, 2024. The number of ratings is 91,023. The average star rating is only 3.62. So that's why, and because of the small amount of ratings, I think, I'm not sure she's going to be on. Now, the reason why I thought that she might be on the top 20 is because in 2020, she won the category with the guest list. And in 2022, she placed second with the Paris apartment. So, yeah, I think she's going to be. I think she's going to be like an outlier that is just going to go on because she's Lucy Foley. I don't think she's going to actually win or anything. We will see. Number 10, we have One Perfect Couple by Ruth Ware. Again, another Goodreads darling. It was published May 21st, 2024. Ratings, again, a low amount of ratings, 74,143. For being published in May, that's not many. Average star rating, again, a low rating at 3.67. In 2016, she placed third with The Woman in Cabin 10. She placed 7 in 2018 with The Death of Mrs. Westaway. She placed third in 2019 with The Turn of the Key. She placed 8th in 2020 with One by One, and she placed 8th in 2022 with The It Girl. I think she's going to be in the possibly top 10. What did I put? I can't even remember who I put. No, I didn't put her in the top 10. I think she'll be in the top 20 for sure. Another one that I think is going to be in the top 20 but won't win is The Last Murder at the End of the World by Stuart Turton. It was published March... Okay, I thought it said March 38th. I'm like, that can't be right. March 30th, maybe? 2024? I can't read my own writing. My throat's going croaky. We gotta finish this video. Number of ratings, 26,200. That is not a lot. The star rating is low as well. It's 3.67. Now, the reason why I think he will be in the top 20 is because in 2018 he placed 11th with The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. And in 2020 he placed 9th with The Devil and the Dark Water. I feel like every book he writes he gets into it. I believe those are the only other 2 books he has. So I feel like he's going to be in no matter what. I don't think he'll win. Next we have The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. Did I put her in the top 10? For some reason, I think I forgot about her. Yeah, I did. I'm going to have to switch around my top 10 because I think The God of the Woods is going to be in the top 10 for sure. And I didn't list her in the top 10, so I'll have to pause this and rearrange it. But The God of the Woods by Liz Moore, this is very popular. It was published July 2nd, 2024. The ratings, 122,003. Average star rating, 4.22. I know, that's amazing. She placed 10th in 2020 with Long Bright River. That's it. I think she's going to be high in the ratings. Oh, now I have to change everything. Yeah. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to change. Anyways, number 13, we have The Heiress. I was going to say Harris. The Heiress by Rachel Hawkins. It was published January 9th, 2024. The number of ratings is 108,948 with an average star rating 3.86. Now, Rachel Hawkins placed 8th in 2021 with The Wife Upstairs and placed 13th in 2023 with The Villa. I don't think she's going to win or anything, but I think she'll be in the top 20. Which I have tried to read The Wife Upstairs. I did not enjoy it, so did not read it. I didn't like her style of writing, so I didn't enjoy it. Next, we have a book that I just recently read, and that is What Have You Done by Sherry Lapena. Not sure how to pronounce that. It came out July 30th, 2024. Number of ratings. Now, this is a very low amount for coming out in July. And the reason why I'm picking her is because she has placed twice before. And I couldn't think of any other authors that would be on here, so I put her on here. The number of ratings is 27,163, so not a lot. Her average star rating is 3.82. She placed 10th in 2016 with The Couple Next Door and placed 17th in 2021 for Not a Happy Family. She is not a Goodreads darling, as we call them, or as I call them. But I think she has a very small chance of being in the top 20. So I put her in there. I know Goodreads sometimes puts books into the categories, the nominees that nobody thinks is going to be in there. And I think this year it's going to be Sherry Lapena. Also, I think the other one I mentioned that was low, The Midnight Feast by Lucy Foley, is going to be one that nobody thinks is going to be on there, but I think it will. Next we have The Mystery Guest, the number 2 in Molly the Maid series by Nita Prose. This was published November 28th, 2023. Number of ratings, 109,179. Average star rating, 3.82. Now, she won in 2022 with The Maid, which is the first in the Molly the Maid series. So I think she has a very good chance of being in the top 20 and top 10. Next one, another outlier that I think not many people are saying that he will be in the top 20. I think he will personally. I'm not sure. And that is A Talent for Murder by Peter Swanson. I did start reading this. I soft DNF'd it. I will be getting back to it, but I had to bring it back to the library, and I did not finish it. It was published in June 11th, 2024. It's number 3 in a series, which I didn't know at the time. The first book is The Kind Worth Killing. The second book in that series is The Kind Worth Saving. I have not read either of those, so I did not know that the third one was part of the same series. And I don't think it really matters to read them separately, but you don't know the characters is basically it. They have common characters in all series. He placed 16th in 2015 with The Kind Worth Killing, and that is the only time he's placed in the Goodreads Choice Awards. So I don't know for sure if he's going to be in. I think out of all the outliers, he might get in by like the nick of his teeth. The nick of his teeth, does that make sense? Anyways, his number of ratings was 27,278. So again, very, very low. The average star rating is 3.61. Again, low. I'm not sure about this one. What do you think? Do you think Peter Swanson's going to get in? I am not sure about that. I kind of hope he does get the top 20, but I don't think he'll get in the top 10. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you're enjoying this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I have quite a few new subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And also, just do a little plug here. I do have another channel where I talk about my authoring journey. I have a short story published in an anthology and an indie anthology. And I am working on possibly getting traditionally published someday. So I'm working on a book right now. So if you want to follow that journey, you can go to, I will leave a link in the description below. My throat, oh my goodness. I will leave a link in the description below to my other channel. It's just author Cheryl Gilmore. And also I will leave a link on the end page. A little picture will come up where it shows my other channel. Just click on that. Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I think it's great that I'm getting more subscribers, and I love the BookTube community and the AuthorTube community. You guys are just so great. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting and the love. It's just been wonderful, so thank you so much. Alright, not to get mushy. I'm so sorry. Oh, my throat. I gotta finish this video because I'm going nuts here. My throat is just killing me. I do this for you, okay? Alright. Number 17, we've got She's Not Sorry by Mary Kubica. It was published in April 2nd, 2024. The number of ratings is 84,783. The average star rating is 3.80. Oh, my throat. Does anybody else have a cold right now? I feel for you. I hope I don't have COVID. That's all I hope. Because I'm getting my booster shot on Thursday. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. It would just be my luck to get COVID just before the shot. Not that I think the booster shots take it away for good. I just think it helps. That's my own opinion. You can disagree. I don't mind. But I have friends who disagree with me. We're still friends. We're adults. We can have, we can disagree and still love each other, But I do get my boosters every year. So I figure, in my opinion, I feel like, not to get political or anything on you, but I feel like I have enough health problems. If I have a chance, if there's even just a little bit of a chance of helping me not get COVID very often, I'm taking it, Anyways, okay, what was I saying? Right, She's Not Sorry by Mary Kubica. She placed 17th in 2014. I think I said 15. 2014 with The Good Girl, and placed 11th in 2021 with Local Women Missing. Did I say the average star rating? 3.80. I think she's going to do well. Just say that way. Then we have This Is Why We Lied by Karen Slaughter. Now, Karen Slaughter, 1, 2, 3, 4. She is placed in Goodreads Choice Awards for thriller, mystery thriller, 6 times. That's 5. 6. Okay? 6 times. And Goodreads has only been on since 2011. So that's pretty darn good. Okay. So this is Will Trent number 12. It is called This Is Why We Lied. It was published only in August 20th, 2024. The number of ratings is extremely low, 18,280. But the average star rating is 4.37. That's amazing. That is so good. The reason why I think she's going to be on the top 20 is simple. It's because she's been a Goodreads darling for 6 times, for 6 years. So in she placed more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 8 times. So in 2011, she placed for Fallen, her book Fallen. She placed 12th. In 2012, she placed 12th for Criminal. In 2013, she placed 11th for Unseen. She placed 5th in 2015 for Pretty Girls. She placed 16th in 2016 for The Kept Woman. Placed 4th in 2017 for The Good Daughter. Placed 18th in 2019 for The Last Widow. And placed 14th in 2023 for After That Night. Do I think she'll be in the top 10? I don't think so. But we will see. 2 more. Next, we have Home is Where the Bodies Are by Geneva Rose. This book has rised up in popularity lately. So it was published in April 30th of 2024. Number of ratings, 130,787, with an average star rating of 3.84. She has never placed in the Goodreads before. Choice Awards. I think she's going to be in the top 20. Then we have someone that I think possibly could be put in, and the only reason, again, I think she possibly could be put in is because she's been in the mystery thriller Goodreads Choice Awards 3 times. In 2022, she placed 4th with the Book of Cold Cases. Again, of course, we're talking about Simone St. James. In 2018, she placed 3rd in 2020 with the Sundown Motel. She placed 17th in 2018 with the Broken Girls and placed 4th in 2022 for the Book of Cold Cases. This book is Murder Road. I've heard it's not her best. I've heard mixed opinions about that book. Simone St. James has also been in the horror category before, I believe. So, I believe this is a mystery thriller, though. And can I say, I believe mystery and thriller should be 2 different categories. Am I right? I mean, thrillers and mysteries are 2 totally different genres. They shouldn't be. I mean, science fiction and fantasy are separate. They even have a romantasy category now. Like, why don't they have mystery and then a thriller category? Just my opinion. Anyways, I have ADHD. I'm just like, squirrel. Change subjects. Okay, I know I say that every time, but I just feel like I have to explain myself. I feel like every time I go off on a tangent, I just have to explain. I have ADHD. Okay. What was I saying? Murder Road, right. I think she's going to be on it. So the ratings is 37,023. So very low. Average star rating, though, is 3.71. I think she's going to be in the top 20. In fact, my top 10, here is the list of the top 10 I believe are going to be. Now I do have to put that other one on. What was the other one I said that I forgot? The God of the Woods, right? Okay. So I was going to put Murder Road as the 10th, but I don't think it's going to be 10th now. I think no, I'm not sure. I think in 10th position is going to be The Hunter by, I didn't put the authors here. The Hunter is by, what's her name? Hang on. Hold on. Don't leave. Tana French. I think number 10 is going to be Tana French. Number 9 is going to be She's Not Sorry. That is by Karen Slaughter, right? No, Mary Kubica. I believe. This is my own opinion. Number 8 is going to be Home is Where the Bodies Are by Geneva Rose. Number 7 is going to be I keep saying Harris. The Heiress by Rachel Hawkins. I'm not sure about that now that I think about it. Let's look back at what The Heiress was. That was a 3.86. Number 7, The Heiress. 10, 9, 8. Yeah, I think number 7 will be The Heiress. Number 8 will be... This is not 8, 6. I'm going the wrong way. Number 6, this is where it gets confusing because I think... Hang on. Let me do my research because I forgot about... The God of the Woods. Okay. I believe number 5... No, number 6. No, wait. 10. Number 5. No. 10, 9, 8. Number 6. Are we on number 6? Number 6 is going to be listen for the lie. I think it's going to be number 6. Number 5, I think is going to be I'm all confused. Okay, let's start again. Number 10, I'm going to put the hunter. Number 9, I'm going to put she's not sorry. Number 8, I'm going to put home is where the bodies are. Number 7, I'm going to put the heiress. Number 6, I'm going to put the midnight feast, I think. Number 5, I'm going to put listen for the lie. Number 4, I'm going to put the housemaid is watching. Number 3, I'm going to put we solve murders. Number 2, I'm going to put first lie wins. And number 1, I think the winner of the Goodreads Choice Awards in Mystery Thriller will be The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. Now, everybody says first lie wins is going to win. I had that as my winner at first, but I have a feeling God of the Woods is going to win. I don't know. I think God of the Woods is going to win. I think either First Lie wins or God of the Woods is going to win. Or maybe Listen for the Lie. That's another one that could win. Or the housemaid is watching. Really, the top 5 could win. So who knows? What do you think? Who do you think will win? Did I miss any books that you think will be in the top 20? Who do you think will be in the top 10? I think I have a good chance of getting some of them right. I think I have a chance of getting out of the top 20. If I can get like 8 right, I'd be happy about that out of the top 20. And out of the top 10, if I could get like 4 right, I'd be happy. Yeah. So the Goodreads Choice Awards comes out, I believe, in November. I'm not sure. For the first voting round, you can vote if you have an account. I'm gonna go. My throat is very croaky. This video is so long, and I gotta put up all the pictures. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give me a like and subscribe. God bless you and all you do. Bye, guys.